for logging in. Hi, Jason. Hi, Rex. Welcome. I hope you're recovering, Rex, in the ping of hell. Yeah, there are a lot more songs like Season in the Sun, Uptown Girl. There are a couple of nice songs by Westlife. The video that you watched just now, I think is in Scotland, so I think it should be in Scotland or Ireland. A very nice place. I've not been there before, but I like seaside as well. So welcome everyone. I think, how should I say? It seems like mostly all the girls except Tian Yu, the rest are not in yet. Where is the rest? Except Jason's are here. Jia Sing will be coming in soon. Okay, right. Please turn on your camera. So we are going to wait for a while to start off the exam. So Min, can you turn on camera? Please, from now on, please do not ask me, any one of you, how was this exam like? English paper, right? You agree now? Xiao Ling. Oh, this is yours. Sorry, I'm not using. Is it this one? Give me a minute. I think I clicked onto the wrong file. Xiao Ling, have I went through this with you? Xiao Ling. Did I go through with you? Have, right? Xiao Ling. I can't hear you.
I'm not sure. I remember writing this, but I don't.
It's yours?
Yeah.
Right? Did I go through with you? I think so, right? Okay, never mind. We just go through it one more time. Come. Volunteering. I think that time because you are not well or not free, but you hand in the homework. I don't think we went through this before. Okay, come.
Volunteering gives you a method of giving back to your community, as well as an opportunity to develop important social skills. The reason why volunteering is so important are numerous. Volunteering at its core is to ease the suffering of social problems. These victims are people from all walks of life, strangers from all over the world, suffering from social problems all the same, regardless of the method used, ranging from spreading awareness to spending time with the elderly. Volunteers are in some way helping to create a better society. Volunteerism also brings many benefits for these volunteers. It strengthens their ties towards their community and broadens their support network, exposing them to other people who share their passion for volunteering to help a certain cause. All in all, volunteering seems to be a one-way relationship, with volunteers helping the beneficiaries. However, under the surface, the benefits the volunteers receive outweigh the sacrifices they had gave.
Yeah, well done. But you realize there's a lot of they, them, their, and awareness of this. I think maybe you know, right? Last week we did a social study. One of the students shared with us that the teachers put there, if you put there them, people, and please be more specific. Who are we referring to, the them? Who are we referring to, the people? So these victims are people from all over. Okay, so these people, so who are we talking about? These victims are people from all walks of life. You're referring to, maybe you can say, nothing wrong to say people, but you'll be more specific if you can. Later on, you mentioned people are from their countries, from young and old, strangers from all over the world. Yes, yeah, it can be or strangers that comes together to help one another to volunteer their services. And not only that, I think telling when you're writing this, you are portraying that the people who have a kind-hearted, correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie. People who are kind-hearted to come and help. Sorry, Charlie. It's not true. It's not everyone who come to this way and say, hello, excuse me. Can you please help me? Can you, no, I'm lost. Can you lend me $5 or can you give me $5? Can you lend me a handphone to call? Because sometimes you never know when you lend a handphone, you start pressing a number, then you start to track your handphone and things like that. So nowadays, it's so hard to believe someone's to help someone's. It all depends how that person is going to ask you for help. So again, it all depends on the situation, right, Charlie? So like writing an essay and doing the actual words is totally different because it all depends on how well you can really believe that the strangers need help. No, Xiaolin, you know, if someone were to ask you, a small girl come, 姐姐, 我迷路了, can you help me to bring me to the bus stop to my parents? Will you bring that little girl to their parents? Xiaolin.
I would just point her in the direction.
Point to the directions, so you will not follow her, you will not escort her to find their parents, is it? No. Why? Why?
Because I'm also
I can't hear you.
I'm not comfortable around strangers, so unless I have like even my parents beside me who can help this person instead of me, then I wouldn't be very
True. I agree with you. It's better to be play safe, but you never know. Sometimes it's like little girl can be used as a bait to attract you, to lure you to another place. Yeah, I mean Singapore is still very safe, Xiaolin. But we are talking about other countries. You may not be so comfortable, right? So this short essay is talking about how volunteers can create a better society for the rest, provided everyone help one another, provided everyone's show a sincerity that they really want to help. That's the word passions. Okay, without passion. Is that Mian Mian or somebody else? Sorry. Will you mind turn on the camera as well as how shit? Hi, just saying you managed to reach home. Jason, are you okay? It seems like you just woke up.
Sorry, my internet is unstable.
Okay. Just Jason, are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, you're not well, or you just woke up? You okay now?
Yeah, just came back from school.
Huh? So late? Wow. Have you taken your dinner now?
Yeah.
If not, you can eat in front of us, no problem. 要吃已经很晚了must eat Okay. Right, so let's go to this lesson. A few of them today I think can't make it. I think Zachary is overseas, is in China. Honey is not coming, tell you. CCA.
Text you.
Thank you so much. Warren is outside, and who else is there? Hao Shen, are you there? Okay, we are supposed to form a group. Rex, can I see your face? Are you there? Just show me a thumbs up because I don't want to see the yeah, at least your head. Thank you. So we are supposed to do this, but unfortunately, there are not many people coming here, so we skip this one first. Okay, this is supposed to be done by the group later on. Let's wait for Warren and see how he comes back from his meeting or something like that. Okay. Let's go through this one first before we start the exam later on. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. How come there's nothing there? Oh, it's here. Sorry. I remember there's some things. Okay. The National Dream Sports Inspire. So this one we're talking about sports and poverty. And how can sports really, this is an IP paper. Somebody sent some message to me. Let me check. Oh, you mean Ha Ling, can you? Poor thing. Okay. So you have the rest too bad. Okay, thank you. Okay, right, Jiaxing, are you okay to read Christine? Okay, this one no need. It's just to tell you what is it happening. Can you start with this one here? The spirit of the game is celebrated by several newspapers in the Asian networks as their country sports stars and ambitions shine below our deserts. Let's start with China's soccer dream.
China's soccer dream. As an avid soccer fan, Chinese President Xi Jinping wants to make sure that his country is on a fast track to earn its proper spot in the top ranks of the world's most popular sport. To that end, he is committed to deploying China's sizable manpower and planning resources. For now, China seems to have quite modest targets. By 2030, the aims for the men's national soccer team to be among Asia's top teams and the women's team to be one of the world's strongest. According to just released documents jointly issued by the National Development and Reform Commission, Chinese Football Association, Sports Bureau, and Ministry of Education.
Thank you. So from these few paragraphs, Jiaxing, what can you derive from? What do you think? What is your opinion?
I don't know. I don't know about soccer.
No, from this paragraph here, what do you think? Do you think that China is possible by 2030 that they can be one of the best team to play among the top?
Probably.
Sorry?
Probably.
Probably. Okay, so how about you, Jason? What do you think? Do you like to play football or what you call soccer? Jason, thanks, Jiaxing.
I think it's not possible.
Oh, hey, 你的年代嘞，大哥 ，is your age 嘞 ？Come on, why?
Chinese soccer is very large.
垃圾，你在讲少林足球啊？你有看过少林足球吗？周星驰的有没有看？
Yeah.
啊，
But it's for real.
可以
But
啊
it's for real very large.
I can go to 少林寺 and get a few of the monk there and start to practice, and then you can 轻功啊，哇，还有太极啊，为什么不可以？ Do you know soccer? Football was invented by China instead of Britain. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
The sport, yeah.
But-
但很奇怪，我们的祖先创办了足球、鸡蛋糕，你说我们是很垃圾啊 ？Oh my god! Seriously.
You should go see the guy. There was no goalkeeper in the goal, and he couldn't even score it. And
Oh
the
my-
goalkeeper was drinking water, and the ball was already in the goal.
Maybe they are not the top-notch player lah. Come on, Jason. Maybe they are playing for.
Those are the best. You should search on YouTube, and you'll find a joke.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe
real.
I will hear your advice and take a look. But honestly, a few years ago when China was in the World Cup, maybe you are not born at that time.
It used to be kind of dope.
It used to be kind of what? Sorry,
Dope.
hope is it?
Uh-huh.
Why not? I think I have very confidence. You know, 20 years ago or 15 years ago, Japan football was so lousy. You know, to be honest, Japan football was very lousy. In fact, Korea also. But you guess what? Now Japan's and Korea's, they were in recently the World Cup, right? So they train. In fact, this afternoon I was talking to my friend about Singapore football, Jason. So we are saying Singapore football, I don't think we can make it also because they do not have the passions. But what I think for the Chinese players for 2030, there is still got 7 more years to go because they are grooming from the young athletes, maybe starting from 8, 9, 10 years old to start off and slowly groom them. I think China has the capacities and the volume. So let's go through one by one and ask later on. Okay, thanks. By mid-century, China wants to be amongst the world's strongest soccer powers. Now let's move on to the next few paragraphs here, starting from mid. So may I have Hao Xuan, since I know you like basketball, can you read the one by mid-century? Just like the same, like maybe I will ask you what about basketball for Singapore? Do you think they can play so well like NBA? I doubt so, seriously. Sorry, I doubt so, seriously. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to spoil your dream, Hao Xuan. Can you read the by mid, carry on? Yes, Hao Xuan. Can you read to the class, please? I can't hear you. By mid-century.
Is it that part?
By mid-century. Thank you.
By mid-century, China wants to be among the world's strongest soccer powers. China, being China presidency, wants to go about this a methodical fashion. You could in fact argue that he is determined to take the plan.
Methodical means a different type of method to go. Okay, carry on.
Economic concept to soccer pitch, even though it has been replaced by a more market-oriented approach in other areas of the economy. The ultimate goal may well be ensure that China will come to dominate the sport. In that vein, Beijing wants to increase the soccer playing population by 50 million by 2020. 30
Whoa.
million of them are supposed to be elementary and high school students. That all sounds reasonable enough, not least as an antidote to the growing obesity trend among China's youth.
Yeah, I think people are getting fatter in China. Good food, good things to. Is it true, Jason? Is it true? Is your friends are getting beside you? I know you're quite fit. Okay, I haven't seen your tummy yet. But is it true that your friends are all 很胖胖的, 很 cute 的?
Not really.
So they're all very fit. So do they take up sports? Like go to gyms? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to, you have to please, but don't overexert until you hurt yourself. So thank you, Hao Shen. So these few paragraphs talks about how the possibility, the dreams can come true. 只要有信心啊，只要有信心啊 if there's a way, if there's a will, if there's a will, there's a way to do it. So it all depends on how我们拭目以待, we shall wait and see how well they are going to play. Okay, Rex, you are good in this. What do you think, Rex? Do you think China will be able to beat Brazil, Argentina, all those countries, Rex?
Oh.
Do you think China by 2030 will be one of the superpower in football?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Are you okay? Are your throat still okay?
No.
Maybe, yeah. So, okay. So it seems like your generation seems like don't believe that is workable. Let's ask around first. How about Yi Ting? Do you think China will make it in 2030? I can't hear you, so sorry.
I don't think so.
Okay, why?
Like for China, right, as like so far they are not as good as compared to other countries, right? And then from now to 2030, while they are training, the other countries, like the other soccer teams, right, they will also be training. So like they'll all keep be better, but then like it depends on how much they train, I guess.
Ayo, please, you see my favorite team recently, the World Cup, Brazil. I thought Brazil will win the World Cup. You see how I'm so disappointed. Then I look for Japan, the Asian country, also disappointed. Then I look at Korea, so disappointed. The only country I look forward to was Morocco, and the only African country went to the semi-final. And then Saudi Arabia, okay? And then my favorite Germany, oh my goodness, so sucks. So that is possible. Everything is all about, football is about teamwork, not individual skill. We're not talking about Joseph Schooling like swimming, all these things. Okay, fair enough about eating. When you are improving, there are other people improving us. Fair enough, I agree with you. How about Ke-Ying, what do you think? Will China become a domination power in football?
Probably not,
Oh, yo, everyone will say no. Okay, why?
because while China is improving, the other countries are obviously also improving.
Okay, that's a reason. Okay, thank you. How about Qiao-Lin?
Maybe in the far future.
Maybe okay, still got a glimpse of hope. Thank you, Qiao-Lin. How about Mian Mian? Do you think China got hope to become one of the super power in football? Mian Mian? No news. Okay. How about Ziyue? What do you think? Ziyue, what do you think?
Not too sure.
Not too sure. Okay, fine. Can you? What do you think?
I would say I will have like 10% hope, but then at this rate, it's very hard. They have to train like extremely hard. Like if the other country gives like 10%, like puts in 100%, they have to give in around like 300% to even come close. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I would say I'm quite disappointed for the answer that you all give. I'm not against you, because this is your generation hope of the beacon. Like remember recently Michelle Yeoh, right? Was in the Grammy Award, say the beacon of hope. It's true. Actually, this beacon of hope from your life is very important. How Shen? You know, it all depends. The basketball, it depends on your generation, your son generations. Just like sports and study, which is come important.
I watch
So
football too.
I think in the past, my generation, before my generation, they got this Fandi Ahmad, Joaquin Som, they all play very well football. But seems like nowadays, even you're paying very high, they're not doing that. So sports and should I say football and economics, do they really have the passion? I think China will be able to make it, seriously. From what I see, from the no aircraft carrier to a 3 aircraft carrier, from a no handphone when people don't buy China product, today people are buying China products. And a lot of things are made in China. It's a matter of time. And I think that because most of you say no, because I think most of them are telling, for just now when I say something strike off my mind, telling is, you know what? They're not gonna make it. No, because you know why? A lot of people are playing Genshins, online gamings. So a lot of people, a lot of youngsters like your age, all of you are too much engrossed to gaming. Of course, China recently got their own league. They're getting all the foreigners players to come to China and play, and just to hopefully with exchange of skills. Like you know, right? Ronaldo now in Saudi Arabia, right? Is it Rex? Rex, is it in Saudi Arabia? Your favorite? Yeah, correct. So you see, they are also moving out. You see, from Saudi Arabia, nobody believes Saudi Arabia or Morocco can also play so well. Well, and come on, we are all Chinese. We should support our own race to make it. So if you say Singapore whether can make it to World Cup or not, I think wait long until the day I die. I honestly, I'm telling you, they're not possible because the way our football players, I'm not saying they are no good. They may not lack that passion yet. Seriously, maybe we are living in a very good environments that we don't really appreciate football as well as the previous generation of footballers. They really play for the passion of it, including myself. Okay, I'm not a good football player, but I really play for the sake of really passion. But now, I don't know is it because of economic reason people are chasing for other dreams rather than football. Okay, let's move on to. That sounds reasonable enough, not okay. Better yet to get okay. So let's finish our last 3. May I have Jason? Will you be kind enough to read this? Better yet,
making his vision a reality will also require significant process in combating air pollution. Oh, in progress in combating air pollution, given that soccer, for most part, is outdoor activity. What should one make of the overall plan? And one possible reaction is to disregard it. Soccer skills like culture or democracy is nothing for which one can simply plan or that can be issued as a directive from atop the political pyramid. Such skills need to grow organically over a long period of time. Taking that veil will be perilous, full of dark and risks or risks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Full of risks. Okay. Okay, so perilous means you get full of risk of taking this thing if you are not taking it seriously regarding what it is. I won't say you're wrong, House, and thank you. So, but I'm saying that based on this, you see what you have read just now, all this, is there a possibility that soccer or football, where you call it football or soccer, okay, for now we call it football, that sports, will that transform China? Because China, most of the sports are table tennis, badminton, diving, basketball. And now I heard China also got tennis player who went into the Wimbledon and things like that. So there is, I really believe China's will make it one day in world football, but it's a matter of time. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, Jason. May I have Ziyue?
So it wasn't so long ago that people laughed out loud if and when someone suggested that China would become the world's top exporting nation. Now nobody laughs about that anymore. Like it or not, soccer is the modern form of the Roman circles. It attracts and distracts the masses from their everyday worries. And thanks to the professionalism, monetization of the sport, primarily via ever more lucrative television contracts and merchandising programs, it has turned into quite an instrument of economic development.
You see, so it's not like that. Soccer, they use soccer here instead of football. In fact, this is an IP essay questions. Not IP question, IP essay, sorry. So you say like what you say that this is a game that people are playing for the sake of money, for real monetizations, for the sake of money, for the sake of something, because it's very lucrative and because the merchandise, people buy their jersey, buy their products, buy their whatever, go in to watch the game, pay so expensive. Singapore do have this stadium to watch the Singapore Football League playing. So, but then again, what you think about this whole idea when you're reading? Do you think that suggest China will become the world top exporting nation? What do you mean by exporting nations? Are you saying that China's player one day will go out of China and play for other countries, just like South Korea and Japan, right? Their players are all over the world play, and then when they come back to play their World Cup, they really have some top-notch player. So do you think there's a possibility to get from what you read? Thank you. So yeah.
Can you like repeat what you just said? Because I'm not really sure what you mean.
No, don't worry. Like China will become the world top exporting nation. Do you think China players in the future will go out of China and play for other clubs and earn a lot of money and come back to China and maybe share with their skills, their experience, their knowledge about football with the next generations, with the country? Do you think there is a possibility for that? Near future, we are talking about near future.
Because they said that it also has like some economic benefits for them, right? So I think that is possible.
Possible. Suddenly I can. Hao Xuan, thanks. Hao Xuan, there's this player called Yao Ming, the basketball player, right?
Yeah.
So you realize that, do you think Yao Ming and there's one badminton player called Liang Ning, is it? They sell the merchandise of their product, Liang Ning. Is it Liang Ning? Someone can enlighten me? There's some products that the Liang Ning are some just sportswear.
Li Ning,
right? Li Ning, sorry,
Yeah.
Li Ning. Is it Li Ning? You see, right? That there's this way of sports that generates not thousands of dollars though. It's a 5 or 6, 7 figures, that kind of marketing and sales. So when you're writing this essay or when you're doing your comprehensions, when you're having a conversation with your teachers, you can bring up all these and suggest to them that, sports is not just about playing games, but it can help the country economy to boost up their GDP, their image and their reputations. Okay, thank you, Ziye. Okay, next 2 paragraphs, very simple, short, sweet, and simple. One, may I have Kayin? Your turn, please.
Okay.
Yes. Can you read? Thank you.
Mr. Xi's
Implicit.
implicit question is this: why leave that large and growing pie of to iconic Western brands such as FC, Barcelona, Real Madrid, the various London-based clubs, or Bayern Munich?
No, it's by Munich.
Oh,
Don't ask me why you pronounce like that. Okay, it's a German club. I can tell you.
Where's Liverpool?
Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur. Yes. Okay, my Munich is from German club. Okay, sorry. The German's pronunciation is different. Okay, carry on. It's time. Carry on. Kayin. The next paragraph.
it's time to raise the flag of Chinese pride, preferably on behalf of all Asia, and also in order to cash into the benefits of the Chinese public's growing market share?
Wow. So I really like Xi Jinping. He really bring out you want to make not just China strong again, but to tell the world that we are back is called 东山再起，东方不败. Something the rise of the eastern parts of this world, that we have something to showcase, something that we are proud of. You know, like I mentioned to just someone of you, right? Football was really kind of invented by China many years ago, or even few hundred years ago. But end up it become a favorite sport in England, and they start to play that. In fact, a lot of games are invented in China in the past, but somehow or other it died off. You know, Peng Zai, Ke Ying and Qiao Ling and Yi Ting. You know, Peng Zai is actually from China, bonsai, but end up become Japan's arts. A lot of things are from China, but somehow they're out of that. So it's about time our generations, we have to preserve this kind of traditional value to ensure that it will continue to not only preserve, but to pass down from generation to generation. So you see, this paragraph, or so I say this essays actually tells us it's a wake-up call that there is a possibility that for China, or so can be any countries who are not good in football. It's all determination. You know, Croatia, right? 10 years Croatia, like yesterday we talked about Croatia, right? Luka Modric, right? So he came from refugees. Okay, his grandfather died in the war. His father was running away from the war. But he, you know, Croatia can become twice in the World Cup. It's all about determinations. You know, if you play sports, why I'm saying that if you play sport, it's so important that these determinations make sure that you will carry on in life. Not only in life, not only in study, but in your day-to-day, in real life. How are you going to manage it? Seriously. So next 4 questions, okay? These are the 4 questions that I would like all of you to do. So may I have maybe Yi Ting, can you read out all the 4 questions to the class, okay? And then while Yi Ting is reading the 4 questions, I would like you to choose which question you want to do. All right, Min, I think it's about time you can turn on your camera. Be fair, or sorry.
Wait, sorry. I was having a headache.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, Yi Ting, will you mind carry on with the question, please? Thank you.
Our society does not place much importance on sports, as athletes to be world-class find the going tough. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Playing sports is vital in teaching children life skills. What are your views?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree that extreme sports should be banned?
Whoa. Carry on.
People are poor largely due to their own fault. How far do you agree with this statement?
Oh, I tell you, these 4 questions, actually, I purposely bring these 4 questions that what we have read just now about China. Let me go through my own, if I, of course, for these 4 questions, no problem for Uncle Raymond. So first question, if I were to attempt, please, while I'm doing, once I finish, I expect you guys to tell me which questions you want to do, okay? Don't mind. So, Ziyue, please help me, to type it out in the Zoom chat, and then who is doing, like number 1, if like Jiaxing is doing, or number 2, Jason is doing. Don't mind, help me to do the secretary today for me. Thank you. Guara is not coming in yet, and Kai Wen also not coming in. Zachary is not in. Who else is not in? Han Ling is not in. Those are 4 here. Okay, Rex, never mind. Take it easy, Rex. I don't want to see your ceiling, please. I would like to see your face. Thank you, Rex. Okay, our society does not place much importance on sports. Has athlete to be world class, fine, the going tough. It is true. Because to be a sports person, you need day in and day out. Just like you want to be a bodybuilder, you need to spend 10 to 12 hours per day or 8 hours every day to go to the gym and pump up the iron and give your muscle a kind of beef up and to show that you're tough. Are you ready? Not talk about soccer, talk about athletes are running in 100 meters, 50-meter freestyle, any sport. No pain, no gain, right? No sweat, no blood, you won't get the kind of medal. So are we ready for this kind of tough training? I would say maybe the world has changed. We are not seeing that so often. Like you can see China in Olympics, they always win a lot of gold medal from young, from whatever sport they do. These are really the amount of time they put in. Can Singaporean kids do that? Can Singaporeans' parents afford to do that? We do have sports school in Singapore, but how much does sports school emphasize the training so vigorous, so tough? Are we going to bring, okay, I'm so sorry. I really fully respect Joseph Schooling. Seriously, when anyone talk about Joseph Schooling sucks, I really feel like slapping them, seriously. I think Joseph Schooling is, yeah, everyone got ups and downs. Everyone tough. So anyway, Joseph Schooling is a human being. It's not God. So we got emotional changes, emotional damage, whatever. So just like this one, you see. So you see, he won a gold medalist in the World Olympic. But you know, recently he was out, not even in the top 8 finalists. Is that his fault? Is that really that's something that has transformed me? That's question number 1. Number 2, playing sport is vital. Yes, definitely. Definitely, I would think that sport is actually help. Of course, sometimes you will get injury. You end up, you can't play the sport forever. You'll regret for life. Like I say, no pain, no gains. I think sports is really trains skills, and we're talking about discipline. Very important, because this life skill itself will carry out. Because sports, you need a routine, right? So maybe when you're writing this kind of essay, you must have a routine, you must have a system, you must have a methodology, you must have a method, you must have a way of timetable, a schedule, so that if your life is like a well planned, like they say, if you fail to plan, plan to fail. So this is a skill that everyone have to go through, and one of the way to do it is through sport. Next question: extreme sport should be banned. I think this one wow, this one maybe we can open up the question. I totally agree. Some extreme sports should be banned. Some stupid boxing games or Muay Thai or some game even can life threatening. And yeah, I don't know, because people like to play extreme sport because they want to get themselves distressed. They want to get away from that kind of stressful environment, so they use the extreme sports. Yes, yes. Yeah, I agree with you, Tian Yu. So that extreme sport, number 1 will be something like maybe I don't know which one you can think of. Muay Thai, wrestling, kickboxing, MMA, or certain games that really have to use weapon to do it. Right. So I think should be banned. But I do have an essay I will show it to you next week. Next question: people are poor largely due to their own fault. Do you agree now? Yes, to certain extent, I agree that they are poor. Sometimes they are supposed to be blamed for their own unfortunate events. Because I don't know you agree or not. Because sometimes people are born to be poor, but they always just tell themselves, I FML,我就是穷，我就是没有用，我就是这样烂。I'm not going to do anything. So if you are sitting there crying over spilled milk and 守株待兔 and not doing anything, then I'm so sorry. You will be blamed for your own faults. But how to get out of this mud and this quicksand of this curfew, or not curfew, sorry, of this crisis, sorry, is that you need to tell yourself that, it's about time you do something and manage your lifestyle. So yes, to a certain extent, that people who are poor because they think they're poor, they cannot find way. They will just wait for people to help them. So instead of letting people to help them, people also got limitation to help you. So if they are helping you, that's the time when you find opportunity to do something good. Just like, if you're weak, you're not strong in your math. So you need people to help you. But that person will help you also, you also have to put in effort 3 times more than your normal self. Are you willing to do that? So I feel that when people are poor, they always blame everyone, anything, but they will never blame themselves. Okay, so how do we change this psychology? Yeah, is you have to really sit down and ask yourself, how can I improve? How can I make my life better? Okay, just like your study, right? I mean, coming here, you just only 1.5 hours once a week. How can you manage after that? How can you learn English in a more fun and more productive? Some people come in after a few months, oh, I don't feel it's useful for me. Some come after a few months or 1 year, oh, I improve already, I move on to others. So which one is correct? Or some people after 1, 2 lessons, now that's not suitable for me. That's too easy, that's too tough, that's not suitable. I don't know what the hell is this lecture is talking about. Whatever it is. Okay, Hao Shen, thanks. Whatever it is, we have to know that in life, it's not a bed of roses. You realize I'm using a lot of feast spot. Okay, it's not a bed of roses, and sometimes when you mix with the wrong bad eggs or wrong person, your life will be transformed into a very ugly situation. So these are the 4 questions. Let me ask one by one. Ready? So let's go. So Jiaxing, which question will you do? Ziye, please help me to take note. Don't mind. All right, thanks, Ziye. Maybe you can write on the piece of paper because I need to know for next week because you need to hand in this homework. Huh? Okay, Jiaxing, which question will you be doing? Jiaxing?
Number 4.
Okay, take note for Jiaxing will be doing number 4. Thank you, Jiaxing. Ke-ying, which question will you be doing? Thank you, Ziye.
I guess number 1.
Oh, I like the way you say, I guess number 1. Okay, good. Whoa. Okay. How about Jason? Which question will you do?
Free.
Oh, okay. 我会拭目以待. All right, thanks. Tian Yu, which question will you be doing?
4.
Number 4. Okay, thank you. So Tian Yu, number 4. Jason is number 3. Jiaxing is number 4. How Xuan, which question will you be doing? Number 3 also. Extreme sport. Okay. Hey, do you think skateboarding is extreme sport?
No.
No. But ever since people skateboarding broke their leg
Depends.
and hand. Seriously. Okay. Yiting, which question?
4.
Number 4. Oh. Mian Mian, which question will you be doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which question? Why you mute your camera? I mean, you close your camera. Which question?
I think 3. I'm not sure.
You want to do number 3? You cannot not sure, no. You are taking O levels, you have to decide which question you want to do. Must be confident. Yes, which question?
3, I think.
Number 3,
Effective.
Number 3, extreme sport, Okay, Ziye, please take note. Rex, which question will you be doing?
2.
2, Okay, well done. Number 2, Rex will be doing number 2. Qiaoling?
Number 3.
Number 3, extreme sport. Okay.
I have a question. Is this supposed to be a full essay or just 80 words?
Yes, it's a full essay. It's a 350 words to 500 words essay. Yes, it's a full essay. Good question. It's
Wait, but there's no reflective essay though.
This one, no?
No, because I usually go for reflective essays.
Don't worry. So in exam, I know it's nothing wrong. You got during your O level, you got reflective, you got argumentative.
Yeah, but here don't have.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like doing this kind of questions.
Okay, fine. But if you need to practice it, you have to do it if you can.
Okay, I try my best.
Don't try. You must do your best. Don't try. You know I don't like the word try. Try, you will cry. Okay, just do it. Don't worry. Okay, because you see, when you go to A level, these are the questions for A level one. Reflective 会比较少一点，会有。Okay, so it's actually preparing for your A levels. Okay, Ziye, which question are you? I asked Qiaoling. Qiaoling, which question? Number 3, is it, Qiaoling?
Yes, number 3.
Number 3, Okay, number 3, yeah, I think Rex is doing number 2, right? Rex is doing number 2. Right, Rex? Rex, you are doing number 2. Right? Yeah, okay. Ziye, which question? For you, Rex, Ziye, which question are you doing? Ziye, which question? Number 3, Okay, thank you. Okay, are you ready? Can you get your Jason? All of you, can you get your paper and pen ready? We're going to do this little exam now. My mouse is not moving. Ready? Get your pen and paper. We're going to do this exam. Exam, now no, I don't call test. Everything is called exam. Sorry, I got to take away the highlighting. So get your pen and paper ready. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jason, okay, get ready. The question is in front of your screen. Tian Yu, Ziyue, Yiting, Xiaoling.
I thought it's supposed to be oral.
No, this can be oral also.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm sorry. Like,
No,
you mean
you see, right in front of you, there's this complete the sentences using a, and, or the. So what you need to do,
wait,
you need to
and on wait, and what?
then, are you looking at your screen now? Are you looking at your computer?
No, I don't have access.
Sorry,
I got no access.
you don't have access to computer.
No, never mind. Wait, so wait, fill in with and what?
No, what do you see in front of your computer now? Your laptop.
Fill in the blank.
No. What do you see? The first question. Have you seen what?
Wait.
Are you looking at the screen? So sorry.
Have you seen the newspaper?
Yeah. Let's do this question. No? Let's do this.
Or like, you mean from 1 to 8?
Yeah, 1 to 8 plus 1B also. Urban life, past and present.
Okay.
That's right.
Then the essay there.
Essay is next week. Helena. How Xian, why you so serious in your face?
I gave out broken cameras to the people in need today.
Oh, okay. One more time. Rex cannot see the screen, so I have to do again. Sorry, Rex, can you see now? Rex, can you see now? Please answer me.
No.
Okay, thank you. Jason can see.
It was oral then now. Okay.
Well, okay. Yeah, I think you have to get used to my
Cannot
style.
see.
Sometimes I may say oral, it may not be oral. Sometimes I might say editing, it might be comprehensions. Okay, so you just prepare. The English exam is just like a surprise exam, so it can be anything. It can be like this one now, you see. It can be another one in editing. It can be a visual graphic text. Okay, so English, it can be testing all the grammar rules, or it can be testing all the similes. It can be testing all the proverbs or idioms. Okay, you can be testing about continuous sentences, or sometimes you can test for listening comprehend. Okay, we done it last year, listening comprehensions, or even can test you on oral. Yes, depends. So you will not ask me which one. How come I changed to like oral become this one or that one? Somebody asking me a question, Rex.
The screen not sharing.
Not sharing,
Yeah. Still not sharing.
Maybe you want to re-log in again.
Oh.
Maybe you re-log in again. Yeah, thanks. Because
I cannot see the screen because my internet not good.
You also cannot see the screen, but just now you can read. Hey, have you seen the newspaper? Can you see? Can you take a picture of your screen and send it to me? What's that?
I can see my screen there.
No, like I keep getting locked out.
No, what do you see on the screen now? Can you tell me? Do you see? I got my sister. That one. Do you see? I got my sister.
No.
So what do you see? The screen is blank. Nothing.
No. The screen is like what? Wait, I see the orange color thing.
Huh? Can you take a picture of the screen and send to me?
Oh, okay.
Can you see now?
Not very clear though.
Huh? Can you take a screenshot and show?
Okay.
Then I can, because you tell me like that, I can't visualize. Sorry,
Uncle Raymond, can I start first?
Start what? Sorry.
Start this.
Start what?
Start this this thing .
You mean the answer, is it?
Yeah.
Wait. Some of them haven't started yet, so don't hold on.
Wait, can wait for a while because I haven't started.
Yes, of course.
Can I do on the screen because I no paper?
Yeah, I told you just now to get a piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do 1B as well, girl. Yeah, right. All finished already, Ziye.
What is this?
What? What is that? What happened?
She finished already?
Yeah.
So I can do, right?
Yeah. Wait.
I'm gonna become transgender now, I swear. Oh God, bro.
Rex, can you see already, Rex?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I think it's the lack for this maybe is a refresher of your screen. So yeah. 可英 okay 啊 Xiaoling okay 啊 Yiting okay 啊 Justin no problem 啊 Jason okay 天佑 okay? Yeah.
I have a problem. How are we supposed to present our answers? Or can we just like write the
Yeah,
answer?
write on the piece of paper. Then later you screenshot on the paper and put your name and send it to me. So that will be considered your homework. Get it?
Just for me, because one question has more than one part, I just
Yeah.
put dot in between the answers. Is that alright?
You can, for example, like first one got 3 answers, right? You put number 1, I say example, just say I got you put then comma, the second one, then comma, then third one, and something like that. You get it?
Okay.
So you no need to write the whole thing. I got my sister, no need, because this will be sent to you in the next lesson already. Okay? So when I say exam next time, I will not show you the questions. I will present the question on the actual days. Then after that, I will take this and send it to you for the next lesson. Okay.
Can I just like write my answers in the chat box?
Oh no need. You write on the piece of paper will do.
Oh no, but my parents like my parents don't let me use my phone.
No, paper, write on the paper.
No, huh?
What
do you mean?
You write your answer on a piece of paper. Then later, you ask your daddy or mommy handphone to take a picture of your answer and send to me.
They don't let me use my handphone.
Huh?
I don't know. They say I cannot use my handphone for 1 week. I don't know.
But then it's okay. You write on piece of paper. Just
Yeah.
ask your parents to take a picture and send it to my colleague also okay. Just come on, Mian. A very simple instruction. Write on a piece of paper will do. Okay. Right. I know this is the first time you're doing my exam. Just write on a piece of paper. Okay.
So how kind of exam is this? Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
English exam, yes.
What have to write out the whole sentence or just the?
No need, just the answer. That's right. By the time you write the whole sentence, it's already too long already. Like
but for question 1, there's 3 parts, and then how am I supposed to? I write 1, 2, 3. Like question 1, then part 1, then part 2, part 3.
It's a very simple task. On a piece of paper, if your number 1 is a, you just put a then comma. If number 2 is the, then you put the. So for example, I got okay, then
I thought it should be and
no, I'm just giving an example. I will not give you an answer, right? Definitely, I wouldn't give you an answer correct now. I'm just giving an example. So this one, you write the answer, then comma, second answer, comma, then third answer, full stop.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hey, Uncle Raymond, any paper can not? Any paper, right?
Yeah, of course. That is the thing. Zoom.
So I was busy with my trigonometry.
I think it's best for now on this. When you're doing my homework or my tuition or other tuition, please do not do your other subject. You're very confusing.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, right? Then if I have to repeat the same questions or answer, not fair to the rest. So when you're doing not just my English, if you are doing math, don't touch English or Chinese or other subject. It's just like when you go for tuition, right? You please concentrate on the subject, correct now. If you want to do this, then seriously don't mix around. I don't think it's fair to yourself. You get confused also. Thank you. All right. I will go through the questions, the answer now. May I have Tian Yu? What is your first one?
It's the.
No, can you read out the whole sentence?
I got my sister a CD and a new book for her birthday. I don't think she liked the CD though.
Thank you. It's the. Thank you very much. Well done, Jason. Wow, you type it out. Well done, Jason. Good. Jason, you sent to your mommy. Yeah. Jason,
Yeah,
you cannot use your phone to send me. Don't listen to your mommy lah. Use your phone to send to me.
I don't have a WeChat, and I don't even have WeChat on this phone.
Oh, okay. Next, number two,
I
Jason.
thought got English group in WhatsApp.
Never mind. Number two, Jason. Number two, please. Read the whole things with your answer.
Is this the first time you stay at the Hilton?
At the Hilton, yes, it's the correct. Number three, Qiaoling.
She started her career as a teacher, but now she's a journalist.
Thank you. Number three. Number four, Yiting.
Is the Nile or the Amazon the longest river in the world?
Is it all the?
Yeah.
For the, huh? Is the or the longest in the world? Yes. Awesome. Number four is with all the four the. Number five, Ke-ying, your turn, please.
So
Wait, what's 4 again?
Number four 全部都是the.
Huh?
The. Is the Nile or the Amazon the longest river in the world? For the. Okay, Hao Xuan. What is one again? One will be the. I got a CD and a book for my for her birthday. I don't think she liked the CD. Never mind, later I will show you the answer. Okay, don't worry. Let's move. Don't worry. It's okay. Number five, Ke-ying, can you do again? I took
a bus and then a train to the airport. The bus was on time, but the train was late.
Well done. Correct. The. Number six, Jiaxing, number six, sorry. Yes.
Several million visitors a year are attracted to the ski slopes on the Alps.
Is it
Five is what? The.
wait. Number six, Jiaxing is the, right?
Yeah, the.
Okay, thanks. Hao Xuan, don't worry. Later I'll show you the answer. Hao Xuan, don't worry. Don't worry. Number seven, Hao Xuan, your answer.
I'll meet you outside the post office. I'll be there in a quarter of an hour.
An hour is wrong. It should be an hour. Because the hour sounds like O-W-L, hour, A-E-I-O-U. So it should be an hour. Number eight, may I continue?
We live in the Netherlands before moving here. Before that, we work in the Middle East.
Thank you. Now, last one. Not last one. Second one. We still have a few more to go. Okay. What is the answer for this one yet? Mian Mian, can you read to the class, please? Your answer, please.
For which one?
Urban life, past and present. Your answer, please. Young people.
Huh? Wait. I don't understand that part.
Can you see that?
You stop.
Huh?
Wait, sorry. Young people tend to think that life was more difficult for people in the past. Of course, the lives our parents led were different from the lives we lead today. For example, they couldn't rely as much on the modern technology as we do. When my parents were young, our computers were as big as a room, and mobile phone hadn't been invented yet. On the other hand, I don't think there were as many social problems in those days. This is partly because family was very important. For instance, families took care of the old and weak, so homelessness wasn't the problem that it is today. In fact, in many ways, life was better in the past.
Not bad.
No, I didn't prepare, so like very
No, at least
突然,
Mian, can you stop all these things, please? I don't like. Don't worry, you're doing your best with it. Stop all the negative. Don't hard to me. This is not your Commonwealth School or Newtown Secondary School or St. Nicholas School.
No, it's like 我没有准备。
不用紧，你已经准备得很好了。For goodness sake, I don't want to say 紧张，不要，你的 life 已经够很紧张了。Relax, coming here, you're supposed to relax, take it easy. No, stress, 怎么办 ？Please, no, please, okay? This is things I don't like to see for my student. Take it easy. 你想吃东西，你要什么？不要说 you are doing well, but 绵绵 your reading 太快了。如果你可以放下 a bit slower, that will be good. Well done to your reading. I think 你咬字很好，可是好像那个bullet，你记住啊。You need to have a pause 3, 2, 1 second, a comma, pause for 1 second, a full stop for 2 seconds, and the next paragraph on the other hand. So you must do this. Mobile phone hadn't been invented yet. So you pause 1, 2, 3. On the other hand, 1 comma, right? Pause for 1 second. But you do that. On the other hand, I don't think there was as many social problems in those days. Pause so that you can catch your breath. Then when you're reading the next sentence, you were able to have the breath and also have the stamina and also the energy to continue to read the words much better. Okay, thank you. I will show you the answer later on. So meanwhile, this is the last 5. Let's go. What's something don't have? Oh my God. Give me a minute. Where's the? Okay, let's go.
Is it 1B?
1C. Complete the sentence using a, the, or zero article. That means no need to put anything. So the first one already given to you. In my opinion, education should be free. So you put a dash. Okay.
Wait, 1B was what?
1B. Later I'll show you the answer. Hao Xuan. Let's do the C first. Don't worry. I will fetch the answer to you. Okay.
What is zero article?
That means 不用放东西 dash. No need to put dash. Like just now what you read for 1B. So some of the answer no need to put anything, right? Correct. Well done. Kayin, are you ready for question number 1, please? Yes, Kayin, number 1.
The education I got at school was excellent.
Thank you. Ziya, number 2, please.
I would like my children to have good education.
Did I hear correctly to have a good education?
A good education.
谢谢. Number 3, Yiting.
A car is expensive to own and run, but but it's a reliable form of transport.
I don't agree with this sentence. I'm sorry, reliable. It depends on what kind of car you buy. Okay, the amount of money you spend. If you are buying a second-hand car or a car that give you problem and you don't check properly with the right mechanic, good luck to you. Uncle Raymond has drove many different types of car. Of course, my dream car is not Mercedes. It's not BMW. My favorite car is Volvo. And of course, my best sport car will be Lamborghini. So definitely, I'm not going to buy Lamborghini. Maybe a toy car. Number 4, Chao Ling.
Unfortunately, the car is a major cause of air pollution and global warming.
Yes. Okay, we talked about pollution last year before. Thank you. Next one, may I have Rex, your turn, number 5, please.
In some cities, cars have been banned from the center.
Thank you. Ready? Ready? Thank you, everyone. Your answer, here goes. Ta-dang. Okay, that's your answer. So, Hao Xuan, your answer for 1B, Hao Xuan. 1B is there, okay? Take a look. Thank you. So Hao Xuan, that 1 hour 1个钟头是 AN 记住因为这个每次很喜欢 test 在 editing 的an hour 不是 a hour。
I was still typing. I was still writing down.
不用紧。然后there's a possibility to say the hour is here. It can be the.
Wait, I thought you're supposed to put brackets inside for the line.
What bracket? The dash
Yeah, I thought you're supposed to put a bracket.
No need just put dash 也是可以咯，不用放 bracket.
I put the bracket.
Can. Bracket means nothing, right, my dear? Yeah, it's okay. If you bracket, it means nothing, it's okay. Okay? So, Mian, you understand already? Sometimes there will be testing you something like this. There will be cases that will be testing you exam all the vocab words. They will be testing you words like this, making sentences here. Done? Later you all have to come out this one here. Oh, I haven't. Okay, sorry.
I got some corrections.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, come back to this one. Okay, guys, are you done?
No.
Okay, now I want you to take a piece of paper if you can. Jason, if you don't have paper, then you type, okay? Then you send to mommy, okay? Same as just now you send the answer to me, okay? Jason, can you do me a favor, please, Jason? Please do me a favor, please. 麻烦你好吗? Go and get a cup of water and drink now. You look so freaking tired. Please, go and get a cup of water. Okay, go boy. Go and get a cup of water. 唉，可怜。不用可怜，我不可怜你们，这读书是好的。Okay, Jason, get a cup of water after this. Yes, well done. Drink water. And then go and have a good hot shower bath. Hey, is it cold now in China? Is it very cold? Cold, okay. Yeah, then
Yes, I think so.
Okay, thank you, children. Now I want you to get a piece of paper already, and I want you to do this second part of the exam before we go break out into the groups. Okay, where's my this one ready? This one I think I sent to you. Please, if you have a printer, print it out. Okay. One of my set 2 girls did a very, very awesome job. Seriously. Let me share with you. If you do not know what I meant here, okay. Let me share this. Give me a minute. I want to open up the file now for don't mind. Just to share with you. If you don't understand what I meant, so let me open. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, take a look. I open out the file first. So that will be easier for you. Set to where is me? Open up the file, please. Okay, Mian, can you help to read to the class for this one? Go. You see, some of the words are used inside just now the 310 words. Okay, Mian, I want you 慢慢来，不要紧张哦，慢慢读。Okay, let's go. 可以看到吗？那个是 big enough to see? Cannot. Is it too small or too big? Is it not better? Is it okay? Girl? Can see? Can read not?
I cannot.
Is it okay? Is it big enough?
I cannot read the handwriting.
Okay, never mind. So, Qiao Ling, or Ziye, can you read?
Wait, it's okay. Wait, it's okay. I think I can read.
Okay, go.
Poverty is not about having enough money to meet basic needs, including food, clothing, and shelter. In fact, poverty is much. Sorry. Poverty is much more than just not having enough money. As a matter of fact, the World Bank Organization describes poverty in this way. Poverty is like it is hunger. Poverty is caused by lack of adequate financial resources such that individuals, households, and entire communities don't have the means to subsidize or acquire the basic necessities for a flourishing life. Some countries are still facing poverty and that.
And yet we are.
And that. And yet we are still ungrateful that we have all these resources. However, we can help the poor income families.
As we can do donating.
As we can do donating money and grateful for
and food to those countries.
Never mind. I give up. I don't know how to read.
Okay, Ziye, carry on. Starting from here.
Needless to say, we should be grateful we have, what's this?
A roof.
We have a roof over our heads and
food
to eat. Definitely we should also help those who are in poverty. Thus, we can do that by educating others, empowering girls and women for equal fairness.
Okay, those are underlined. Thank you, Ziye and Mian Mian. Those are underlined. In fact, as a matter of fact, somehow or rather, yet, however, needless to say, definitely task. Okay, all these words, you see already, okay. So they are using this as the topic called poverty. Let me see where is my, okay, look at here. I think there is words like this, Oh, I can't find the word now. Needless to say, somehow or other, as a matter of fact, in fact, you see all this, he used the word from here, you see that, okay? And then, is there a word however? Can somebody help me to find the word however? Yeah, however. Is there a word definitely? I think, yeah, definitely, you see. So children, okay, Jiao Ling, Yiting, and Ke Ying, Rex, Jiaxing, Mian Mian, Hao Xuan, Tian Yu, Jason, and Ziyue, and those of you are watching the video, Zachary, Kai Wen's, Warren, and Han Ling, you realize that these are all the words that she managed to use all these to form in a a small little paragraph like a summary. So these are the words that can help you. So I would like you to do the same now. Maybe just one sentence, choose all the words and type in the Zoom chat now. Just one sentence to choose all these words here. Fair enough? One sentence only. So I can, okay, so yeah, maybe out of this one here, can you just tell me, just give me one to test me, so yeah, test me, come. So yeah, hurry up, we've got a lot of things to do.
Before.
This one, this one,
Before.
You want me before, Okay, before I come to the class, before I come to every class, I will always go to my altar and pray to Jesus that I have a very smooth, successful, and a very sensational lesson with my student. Okay, okay, thank you. Let's go. Jiaxing, which word will you want to use here? Okay, maybe you don't need the time. Just choose. Then when I call your name, you just choose. Okay?
For what?
Choose one word. Any words, come on.
Whenever.
Okay, let's go. Make a sentence. Whenever. Oops. Oops.
I don't know.
Oops. Go. What happened? Oh no. Okay. Whenever, make a sentence, please. Whenever.
Whenever I go to Saizeriya, I always eat all the cheese.
I always eat the cheese. Okay, thank you. Next. May I tell you which word do you choose? Can you?
I choose if.
Okay, if okay.
Second row is
Yeah, no, if one word, let's start the sentence.
if I'm correct. If I'm correct, we should really get full mark for this question.
If my answer
Okay,
is
actually, wait.
correct.
I want to say, if my working is correct, I should really get full mark for this question.
Thank you so much. Yiting, which one?
However,
However, my goodness, where is however?
at the last column.
This one. Yeah, this one, where? Come on, give. Yes. Okay, come.
However hard the task is, we should always do our best.
Or is in other words, no matter how hard the task is, however how hard the task. Okay, may I have Xiaoling?
Hardly.
Which one?
Hardly.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Which one? Fourth.
Fifth.
Which one?
Fifth, the last one.
Hardly, okay.
All Jasmine does is lounge around. She hardly gets any work done.
Okay, thank you. Can you repeat one more time to the class, please? Because just I was lagging.
All Jasmine does is lounge around. She hardly gets any work done.
Ayo, this guy too much take advantage of other 懒惰虫。好，谢谢你，可英，your turn. Sorry. Which one you want?
Eventually.
Eventually. All right. Eventually. Which one? Yeah, then here. Okay. Come.
Johnny. No, wait.
Yes. Yes, come on. Eventually. Rex will be your turn, followed by Mian Mian, then followed by who else? Jason, okay? Come. Kain, eventually.
John didn't listen to his parents and ate all the
Yes, slowly. Come on, don't worry. Come. I'm just wondering what is above your head. Very cute. Like the things, I just can't imagine what is the on top of your head. That thing. Is it a hanger or what? Okay. I hope eventually the things will be able to be strong enough. Okay, come. Okay. Eventually. You don't want, you can change, huh?
John studied hard during the holidays and he eventually aced his exams.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Rex, your turn. Which word are you choosing?
During.
During, where is it, my dear? During, first, second, third, fourth, which column? First, second, third.
Second.
Second, during, yes, I got you, come.
During the summer, I ate ice cream.
Huh? During the summer, you ate what?
Ice cream.
During the summer, I ate a lot of ice cream until I got Mama 8. Thank you. Mian, your turn. Which one would you want to choose? Which one you want to choose? Mian, can you hear me? Which one do you want to do for your sentences, Mian?
Wait. Oh, wait, what sentence do you mean?
Which one you want to use for your sentence? Come.
What sentence?
You're not paying attention, so sorry. You hold on now. Wait for Jason. Jason, which one? Now I give you a chance. Maybe choose one of them later. Okay, Jason, which one you want to use to form a sentence here? So we have taken if, during, whenever, however, hardly, eventually. Which words when use? I'm ending soon. Yeah. All the best to your competition tomorrow. Yes, Jason, come.
I'd say.
Which one?
Unless.
Unless. Okay, let's go. Where's unless? I want this one here. Unless. Make a sentence.
Unless you go to the gym, you are not gonna get that fit.
So unless it's positive, unless you go to the gym and keep yourself fit, you will not get yourself a healthy body. Okay, well done, good. Okay, Mian, I think you're the last one. Everyone, I call your name. Hao Xuan, I haven't called you. Hao Xuan. Yes.
Wait, can I answer first?
Yes. Which word you want to
use?
So many for you to choose.
Sorry.
No need to sorry. Don't worry. Don't sorry, please. Just choose. Don't worry. Hao Xuan, next will be you. Hao Xuan.
You zoom. I cannot really see it.
Huh?
Sadly.
Sadly, okay. There's sadly. Which line? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is sadly? One column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one?
What?
Oh, yeah. Sadly, okay, come. Let's go. Make a sentence.
Like, sadly, I did not pass my aim. I don't know. Is that okay?
I didn't hear what you say. No. Sadly, I did not hear what you say just now.
Sadly, I did not pass my aim.
So I will work hard next time. That's all. Okay? Good. One sentence. Hao Xuan, sadly, I don't use the word sadly. You can use that. Even though I did not pass my exam well, I'm going to put in more efforts. I'm going to pull out my socks. Okay? I'm going to pedal hard. Okay. Hao Xuan, are you there? Nobody's there?
Sorry. I spilled my drink.
Okay, so which one? 哪一个字你要用呢 to make your sentence?
I can choose anyone, right?
Yes, please. The one underline 不要写了啦
Okay. Wait,
Three
so much
3 more minutes 子夜
Okay.
Sorry.
According to me, Ronaldo is the GOAT.
Which one? Is there a word according? Where? Which one? Come on, tell me.
Down there.
This one
No, according to.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. According to, yes.
According to me, Ronaldo is the GOAT.
Yeah, man, high five, but too short the sentence, my dear. Can you make it longer?
According to the stats, the mirror, the money, the fans, Ronaldo will be the GOAT.
Yeah, better than who? I don't want to say
Messi!
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay, I didn't say that.
Better than Messi and every other player. Come on now.
I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that. Okay. So yeah, you choose already, Ziye. Anyone choose already? Jiaxing choose already. Jason, Rex, everyone. Tian Liu choose already, Yiting也 choose 了, Yiting. Qiaoling, you choose already? Yes, okay. Hey, wait. Before I go on, sorry, just a quick one. So this will be your homework, the one and only homework. All these sentences, if you are very, very hardworking like that, like Luoling like that just now, you can use all these words to form into any of your sentences or any idea, any creative paragraph if you want to. But nevertheless, you still have to do this one. Okay, Ziye, never mind, Ziye. Tomorrow, then you send me the list who is doing what, okay?
Can you show me the answers again?
Bro, later I put the answer in the group chat, okay?
Okay.
Easier lah, huh? Because okay, these are the 4 questions, right? All right, so remember, this is a 350 to 500 words essay. So you must write on a piece of paper to submit to me. Okay, Ziya, you send it to the WhatsApp, don't send in Zoom because I'm going to log off soon. Okay, so these are the 4 questions, whoever choose. So those of you who are watching the video, you can start choosing your questions and submit to me by next week. If whatever reason that you have other school homework have not completed, then you have to delay, or when school reopen, there's a test, of course lah, you can postpone your essay, okay? You can stop postponing your essay. You no need to do the essay, but for Jason and the rest of you, if you do not have any homework, I know Jason, you're still having schoolings and got other homeworks, but please, and okay, even though you cannot give me a full essay, at least an introductions, okay? Introductions of your essay. All right, so those of you who are doing what do you call reflection essay or whatever it is, this is a bit of different essay. It's an IP questions essay, okay?